This is the Sony a7 IV. This is my main professional camera. If I'm going to do a professional shoot, this is what I'm doing it with. But this is also my go-to camera for shooting anything. If I'm going to go down the road and take pictures of a tree, I'm going to use this camera. I'm going to go outside and take pictures of the moon. I'm going to use this camera. But that changed last weekend. Last weekend, I didn't take this camera with. I went to Mount Ruapehu, the volcano here in New Zealand, and I didn't take the Sony. I left the Sony behind. Now, part of it was because I had to take a big camera, strap it around a neck, multiple lenses. You know, if you're going to take the Sony, you might as well take extra lenses. By the time you finish packing the bag, it weighs nearly 40 kgs, and you've got this very, very heavy bag with you, and it's painful. You know, you don't want to have to do that, especially if you're just going for an equipable day trip. So what I did instead was I took this camera. This is the Canon G10 from 2008. Now, I'm not going to bore you with specs of this camera because it's safe to say the Sony's better, way better, not even comparable. But this is easy. Now, I think that today, things are changing. I was watching a video by Matty Hapuya, and he was saying how everyone is always so keen on the next big thing, the next big camera. And when the FX3 came out and the A7, S3, I don't know if you guys remember when that came out, that was so hyped up for ages. The FX5 was out now, and I heard about it the day after it was released. I didn't really care. I thought I was maybe the only one who didn't really care, but it seems like no one cared. No one's interested. No one wants to know about the next big camera, because I think cameras have got to the point where they are so good, that you don't really need the upgrades. You don't really need an extra megapixel or a 0.1mm bigger sensor. You know, we're already there. We're already doing really well. Pair that up with the fact that, let's say you've got a noisy camera, you can go into Lightroom and use AR denoise, and all of a sudden your cheap Canon Rebel can make absolutely flawless images. You know, you've got an 18 megapixel sensor, well, super resolution. Now all of a sudden you've got more megapixels. You know, you don't need to be spending all this money on these big cameras. I think people are not as interested in them. Then there's the other twist, the AR twist. The fact that everyone and anyone can go on their phone at any time and create an image that looks very real of a place that they've maybe never even been to. So I think people on social media, and even just the average Joe like myself, we don't want to be looking at AR. I just get this horrible feeling when I see AR photos, where people post stuff that is created by AR, especially on like Threads or X or Instagram, wherever. It's just unappealing. It looks terrible. I don't like it. If it's a photographer that I'm following, I'll unfollow them because I just don't like it. Create real stuff. Art is there because humans create. You know, you're putting your own thought into something. It's your own thought process that's playing out and creating an image. Now you're getting a robot to do it for you. It's not art anymore. It's the robot's art, not your art. So that's where this camera came into play. Like I said, it's not the best camera. It's got a 14 megapixel sensor. It's not fancy whatsoever. It's a single lens camera. That's it. It can zoom in and out nice and easy. Fairly big sensor for such a small camera. But the pictures that come out of this thing look so real. I'm going to throw a few up on the screen while I'm talking to you guys, and you can have a look and see what they came out like. But it was just so refreshing. I didn't take it with for any other reason other than the fact that it was small and convenient. You know, I thought, I've been up here a million times. I don't need more high quality photos from up on top of the volcano. I've been here, I've done that. And I thought, you know what, if it's really that bad, I can whip out my 17 Pro Max, which I'm filming on right now. So, genuinely, funny enough, I think the iPhone actually has got better quality in its camera. I was comparing some of the photos, and the iPhone actually does seem better. but it lacks the character. It lacks the emotion and the vibe. This camera captures something that the iPhone just doesn't. And this camera would capture everything, absolutely everything. This is a machine. This camera is brilliant. And if I was doing a professional travel shoot for the guys at Repair, I would be using this camera. But for my own everyday stuff, I think I'm going to be using this more often. I think this camera is going to be in my pocket a lot more often than this is going to be around my neck. And that's funny because this thing came out in 2008. I remember when I first started around photography and I was always on to the next thing. You know, it's the same with me with phones. The next one comes up, I want it. And it's a terrible, terrible habit to have because you're upgrading for no particular reason. You don't need the new upgrade. You're just doing it because you can. I could be doing the exact same thing with my 16 Pro Max. I upgraded because the new one came out. I'm not going to buy the 18 Pro Max. I'm sticking with this. I don't want to get a new one. And that's because I can go out and get incredible photos with this, but I can already get better with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So we've conned ourselves into thinking we need new stuff, new upgraded stuff all the time. We need upgrade. Oh, this one's got a bigger sensor. Oh, this one's got more megapixels. Oh, this one can zoom further. Who cares? Who cares? The picture already looks so good. The video already looks so good. It's good. It can last. I had my 1300D Canon for ages. So, you know, you don't have to go and upgrade. You don't have to buy the latest and greatest just because they tell you it's a little bit better. It's not that much better, honestly. And that's the proof right there. If I can go and get epic photos with this that I'm super happy with, I don't need to upgrade my phone because my phone's already surpassing that. My phone's fine as it is. I can't explain the feeling. I just can't explain it. The feeling that you get from using this kind of camera. It was in manual, still shooting like a professional, still changing all the settings. I'm not just point and shooting on the fly. I'm still doing photography. But it's just so, I wouldn't say convenient, it's just so effortless. It's what I remember when I first started doing photography. You take a picture and you go, wow, that looks great. When you first get the first nice camera, you know, going from something like this to a 1300D, it's a big difference. When you shoot with this, it takes you back to that feeling. For some reason, you would think it would be this camera that would have that same effect. It's not. This is very clinical, very surgical, absolutely pinpoint sharp. Like this is a brilliant camera for professional work and for your personal work if you're wanting really high quality stuff. But if you're wanting just a run and gun, easy shooter, something that's going to make a good photo with a good vibes, this thing is a banger. Something like the X100D. These cameras, these Digicams are definitely making a comeback and they are getting expensive. But if you're a genuinely passionate photographer and you want one of these for the nostalgic feeling, get one. It is worth it. I tried this by accident and I'm mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. And it's changed how I look at photography.